acknowledge that there was any other entity but me. Because I'm the one who gave Moshe them laws. I'm the one who spoke to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and established the covenant with them. I'm the one who gave Noah the command to build that ark. I'm the one who took Hanok or Enoch and showed him some of my mysteries to be recorded and later to be revealed. I'm the one who did that. But now, in the fourth day or the fourth millennium, I'm introducing you to the man or the entity who sent me, the greater light. I'm introducing you to him just now. Because up until this time, all you knew, Israel, was Yahweh. And that's who I am. Only you call me Yahusha right now. That's all. So he says again, verse 26, John chapter 17, and I have declared unto them thy name, and will declare that the love wherewith thou hast loved me is be in them, and I in them. I have to say something right now. A belief in Mashiach, okay, is a foundational truth of Hathura, the Torah. Okay? Anybody who is a Catholic and hears these teachings, or a Christian and hears these teachings, and any other denomination who hears these teachings and borrows these teachings to support Jesus Christ, that is not what this is being brought out for. I want to make that clear from my mouth to your ears. I am not a Catholic. I am not a Christian. I am not a Muslim. I am not an Orthodox Jew. Ani Israeli. I am an Israelite. That's what I am. And the Torah is my life. So anybody who takes these words and try to use it to promote falsehood, may the grace and the mercy of the Most High be upon you. Let's go to John chapter 3, beginning at verse 10. And this is the time when he's talking to Nicodemus, and when Nicodemus comes to him, he's one of the elders of Israel. See, and he comes to him by night because he didn't want anybody to know. And one of the things that he told them, see, when they were all talking together among the council, the Sanhedrin, they knew that he was sent from the Most High. They knew it, but they killed him anyway. But this is part of that conversation. In chapter 10, he said, Yahusha answered and said unto him, are you a master of Israel and knowest not these things? Verily I say unto you, we, in other words, he's acknowledging in this statement, Elohim, we speak that we do know, and testify that we have seen, and ye receive not our witness. Why did he even word it that way? See, these are some of the nuances, those hidden statements, where the Messiah was letting it be known who he was. That's why he said, he that has an ear, let him hear. Because everybody that reads this doesn't pick up on that. But if you are being moved by Ruach HaKodesh, you read that, it jumps right out at you. Because you understand that Yahweh Elohim is talking only in the form and fashion of a man called Yahushua HaMashiach. Let's move on, let's continue. Verse 12. If I have told you earthly things and you believe not, how shall you believe if I tell you heavenly things? Most High willing will talk about many more things to come. Verse 13. And no man hath ascended up to heaven. Now listen to this, and we want to tie this into something that's very important. No man hath ascended up to heaven, but he that came down from heaven. And no man hath ascended up to heaven, but he that came down from heaven. See, he's teaching us who he is, but we just don't accept it. Even the Son of Man which is in heaven. Now let's turn to something that Shlomo, King Solomon wrote. Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 4. First question, who hath ascended up into heaven or descended? He just answered that question. But that's not it. Who hath ascended up into heaven or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name, if thou can tell? Why did he write that? Let's move on. Back to John chapter 3. Let's pick up in verse 14. And as Moshe lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up. Let's tie this into what was written by Moshe in Numbers chapter 21, verses 8 and 9. And Yahweh said unto Moshe, make thee a fiery serpent and set it upon a pole. It shall come to pass that everyone that is bitten, when he looketh upon it, shall live. And Moshe made a serpent of brass and put it upon a pole, and it came to pass that if a serpent had bitten any man, when he beheld the serpent of brass, he lived. In other words, what Mashiach is saying, I'm going to be lifted up. They're going to put me on that stake. They're going to take my life. But if you believe on me, you too can live. That's what he's saying. You too can live. It's not a coincidence that Moshe did that in the wilderness, and that's the method of execution the Romans chose, who had absolutely no knowledge of what was going on. Let's go to John chapter 10, beginning of verse 25.